Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. Now today is the Occultism episode. Yeah, we might finish off a little bit with the Insanium stuff as well, but mainly today we're going to focus on some Occultism. So let's crack into it. Right, I think it's in here that we are going to do our Occultism. I think that's the plan. So, at Occultism, the first thing that we want to do is probably make the book, if I'm honest. Dictionary of Spirits. They have updated this recently. It looks really nice. So, I like that. And we're just going to spam the already read, because we've already read everything, basically, from this. We haven't read everything. We just vaguely know what we're up to. Yeah. So, we need to make... I think we literally just need the Striggle's Higher Binding. That's literally all we need to do. So... we need to find a space for it. Now, probably over here. Let's just put it there for now. Get rid of the look of that. Now, I am going to do a little... I know we just reset this place, but I'm going to do a little bit of... it's not really terraforming, is it? But you know what I mean. I'm going to give us a little bit more space over here. You need a flat area, basically. So I'm just going to make this entire area flat again. Well, not again, but for the first time. I should be able to do that now. And then... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Poop. There you go. Oh, yeah. Don't use vein mine whilst you're here, Pilpoh. What are you doing? There we go. Right. Let's put a few of these things... few back like that. There we go. Cool. Okay. So, right here is where we're going to do... Striggle's Higher Binding. Does that look good? Yeah, that's kind of in a nice area. Love it. Right, so for this one, we are going to need a sacrificial bowl. Sacrificial bowl, which I think is this one. Other stone. Ooh, other stone looks really nice now. See more information. They've changed this since I've last played, to be fair. Yep, it's still andesite though. Andesite. Get 4 of those going. There we go. Right, so I can at least do this now, and that'll get us the bowl. Now, I'm going to get 9 of these, because you use one of them to make the sacrificial bowl, which goes right in the middle. And then you can use 8 of them for other stuff later on. So I'll keep hold of those. Now, we do need a light grey, a white, a purple, and a lime chalk. Plus, we need some candles. Candles. 4 candles. No, this one is actually 8 candles, not 4 candles. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So, let's get the white one first. Now, we are going to need to go out here, and we're going to need to grow a couple of egg. By the way, I did an egg off camera a second ago, and it worked, and I'm so annoyed at myself. Egg! Hey, it worked! Yeah, we're going to have to grow some trees, so let's do that. Do we just chuck saplings? Is that how we do it? We chuck saplings into the spirit fire, actually, thinking about it. This, by the way, Spirit Fire, you can walk into Spirit Fire, and it doesn't hurt you. Whereas I was getting hurt loads by those annoying, like, things that were there. In fact, we could probably grow it down here. Yeah, there we go. And then we need to eat a demon fruit. Demon fruit. These ones. Every so often, there you go, you get third eye. And then we can... There we are. We can get ourselves other world logs. We could do with a couple of these, to be fair. Should have probably grown a few. There you go. So I'm just going to get a ton of these, because I know we need quite a bit. I'm not going to go too far into occultism. We might do a lot of occultism after we've got our first ATM Star. You don't need it, to be fair, so... Yeah, we don't need it right there. So we need 1 lime chalk, 1 purple, 1 white, and 1 light grey. Okie doke, we could do that. So, and I think it's 3 per. So it's 12 that we need. Yeah, there you go. And you get the Otherworld Ash. Now, is it still burnt otherstone that you put with this? Yes, it is. Okie dokie. Put back over here. All of our techie stuff. The stone. Let's get, what is it, 12 of these as well? I mean, we could get... Nah, yeah, we just get the 12. There you go. That is not at all what happened. How do you make the burnt otherstone then? Do you put this in? Ah, there you go. Okay. Cool. Okay. So with that one, we can just do this. Oh my goodness. Why is it not? There you go. We'll go a bit slower. And there's the impure white chalk. And then you color the impure white one with... Oh, I forgot about this. We're going to need... For purple, we're going to need... We might need it at least. Chalk. I'm pretty sure the impure purple chalk needs crushed endstone, which you can only get from a crushing spirit, which means that we need to make the Ava's circle, which is different to the Strigor's High and Binding, I believe, at least. Let's have a look. Yep, that's fine. We can make this one over here, maybe. So for now, we'll leave that one to it. We'll come over here, and I'll make a quickie Ava circle. This one's super easy because you could just use... There you go. You could use the white chalk. So we're going to pop those down. They don't need to be in a specific... Like, that one there doesn't need to be that exact one. You could... It doesn't matter, honestly. They just... As long as they've got one of these down. Now, the reason that I point that out is because... yeah, that didn't... Fine. Make me a chalk brush. Thank you. The reason I point out the fact that they don't need to be... and again... They don't need to be the specific type of chalk is purely because I've had a load of comments in the past couple of years about the fact that people have been trying to copy my exact like layout of, you know, runes right here. And don't do that. Don't do that. Just put whatever runes down that you can because, yeah. So if I grab that one and we'll pop it in the middle. There you go. That one's done. And now we also need to use 4 of these sacrificial bowls. There you go. Right. So plan is, what was the thing again for this? This one's Strigor's Higher Binding, but we need chalk. For this one, we need... Oh yeah, the Foliot and stuff. Okay, so iron, gold, copper, and silver. So there's gold. Iron. There we go. And then for the Book of Binding, you do need to make yourself one of these, which you could do this way, by the way. Someone pointed out that you could throw black dye in here. You don't need the purified ink. This one, you do... Ah, okay. Can you not throw like a book and quill in here anymore? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, it used to be a book and quill. Unless that's what that one in the middle is right there. Oh, it's just a book now. Awesome. Okay, so we need some feathers. I'm just going to grab, yeah, a bit of feather right there. And black dye. Which we can do with that. And then finally, book. Let's make, like, a stack of books. There we go. Right. So, throw them all in like that. And then you can just combine them all together. And then it's just colors that you need to add with it. So we're going to add the blue color for this specific one that we've got right here. That's a point. I need to get rid of these. I am going to put one of those in that bowl, one of those in that bowl, one of those in that bowl, and finally that one in there. Actually, this one's finally. Oh yeah, I must craft it with a dictionary of spirits. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. So, that just speeds it up. If you didn't know, you could use the time wand on it. And there is the new dude that we get. This guy will crush some endstone. Have we not got any endstone whatsoever? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to nick this little thing right here. There you go. And we'll get those all crushed up with our little crusher that we've got. Did I seriously get one called Kleekly? Kleekly is the mod developer for... That's really funny that we got Kleekly as the as our first one that we got. That's really good. Right. So yeah, you can shift right click on your demon, and then it's a slow crusher right here. And then that demon will slowly crush those up and give you... It just drops it on the floor as well. There it is. Perfect. Right, so we can use this. We need some obsidian dust, apparently. How have we not got obsidian dust? Okay, well, we'll make some of that. There you go. That's the purple one. Lovely. Right, so we need lime. Lime chalk. That is this one right here. So that is an emerald dust as well. So we do need to give it an emerald. We have to do the flipping spectral compulsion. Wait, which one's this? Oh, cool. Okay, so we need to do this one anyway. Ah, wait a minute. We could actually genuinely just do that one right now. Stick it there like that. Yeah, that's perfect. We've got the, I'll tell you what. Missed. Close, wasn't it? There we go. So, put these in the right spot. There you go. And just need to put the white ones in as well. I think we've got everything for this then. And that one. Complete. I love when it goes ding. It's awesome. So, from here, you know what we're going to do? Do the strigors again. And I'm going to place it there. So, we could technically put... Okay, good stuff. Sacrificial bowl. I'm going to put 8 down. I don't think we need 8, but I'm going to put 8 down. And we're going to put them here. I wanted to see where the chalk goes to see where I can put my my stuff, right? Lovely. What's this one here? That was purple chalk as well. I mean, we could put that down right now if we wanted. It doesn't do any harm. Ah, flipping heck. Except when you miss. I'm going to blame that one on the fact that the mud, like, dropped me down right there as I was about to click. That's not at all where I meant that one to go. Okay, whoops. That was my fault, that one. There we go. Right, so let's now... What one was this? Sorry. So we need an emerald dust bottle of enchanting, which we could definitely do, actually. I've got a plan for that. Yeah, why not? Let's do the bottle of enchanting recipe, which is... Oh, missed it. Let's go back one. That is the recipe right there. Take this one back over here, and we can put this in like that, and we can actually order bottles of enchanting. Enchanting. Oh, we've already got some anyway, but we can order some now. See? All good. So, what we can do with this is a 1 and a 2, and we need that emerald dust as well, don't we? Emerald dust. So let's get 2 of those. Go give it to our dude over here. Good old Kleekly right there. There you go. I think Kleekly's allowed to do this. Right, there you go. There is the emerald one that we needed right there. So this is a Foliot recipe, meaning we can do this one again. I think the blue is Foliot. I could be wrong though. So we could use this one. This is like a half-finished one, but it's also technically a finished one, right? So starting ritual, craft, research, fragment dust. Perfect. So that's the one that we need for this. And then we're going to get the emerald dust from Kleekly as well. There it is. And again, we can speed that up slightly. Lovely. Right, and then that should pop off. And we should use this to make ourselves the lime dye, which we can then use all the way around here. And then, what is it we need? We just need some skeleton skulls, which I'm pretty sure we can go get. Easy enough. Lovely. So, we need silver dust and we need crushed calcite. Calcite. Have we not got any calcite? Where'd you get calcite from? Where'd you get these pebbles? Crushed deep slate. In a flint mesh. There you go. Flint mesh. Calcite. There it is. Calcite pebbles. And that's how you do it. Swap that one back out right there. Perfect. Lovely. Kleekly, you're doing work for us today. You are indeed doing work. I could do silver over here as well if I wanted to. We don't have to, but I'm going to use Kleekly for silver as well when he's done with the calcite. And that will get us the light grey. And that will make us Striggle's higher binding, by the way. And for that, we do need to do this first. So I might do... Should we do all of these at once? So I'll do 19 of these empty fragile soul gems. There you go. There's that one. Again, this one just goes. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Struggles higher binding has been completed. Nice. Right, so from here, as I said, all we need to do is we need to make the fragile ones first. These have got new recipes and everything, which is kind of fun. So that's just glass, eggs, and iron. And then we need a bunch of these books of Foliot. Glass. Let's do regular old glass. Oh, you know what I'm going to do before we do anything? Just because I've remembered. Okay, so you're already done right there. Requester. I'm going to get a brand new requester. I've got a bunch of stuff on request, but I usually have glass on request. And I don't, for some reason. I didn't put it back in. So we need a glass. I always turn it off first when you do this. So we're going to say you can make 64 at a time. And we want to make at least 1,000 and then submit. And then you toggle it on. And now it will go off and it will make us, there you go. It will make us a bunch of glass router. Now we are going to need a few of these. So we'll make a good old 4 of them right there because there's 4 things that need to happen. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. These 3 are just going to put into here. And then this one here is going to put into the middle. One goes here. Now, I've just thought about it. If I remember correctly, it's kind of a pain in the bum. There you go. There's the egg going in. It's kind of a pain in the bum. We pop that one in. There you go. That one's already done. I'd say it's a pain in the bum, but if we can speed it up like we just did, it's not actually that bad, is it? That's instant. There you go. Anyway, right. So this one needs to go in. This is the second one we're about to do now. So, in fact, what I can do, I'll do a puller module. Stick all of these in here, and then they can pull from the chest instead. Solves the whole buffer issue for this, doesn't it? There you go. Nice. Right. So, what else do we need for this one right here? So, first off, we need these books instead, which are the purple ones. So, what's a good way of getting purple? That'll do us, I think. Actually, we might need more than that. There you go. Let's make ourselves 19 of these as well. 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. Nice. Cool. Right. This one needs soul sand. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 different modular routers. Right, we got the ones in the bottom there, which are going to go to these 3 right here. So we're going to do another one goes there. Another one goes there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the final one is 6, 7, 8. We put the final one in the top there. And then we can put these ones just wherever. Actually, I think that's all we needed because we only need 6 things, don't we? So we don't really need this one over here. Cool. Okay. Right. So we need soul sand. We need diamonds, gold, silver, copper. Okay. Copper. Let's do copper first. Pop it in the middle and it will do its thing. And again, there you go. And that is the empty soul gem, which we need for the ATM Star. I'm going to just do this with all of the books that we've got. And just like that, we have got ourselves all of the empty soul gems that we need for the ATM Star. All of the ATM Stars as well. Yeah. Which one was that? It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. We do need to make the summoning focus. Do we have to make, like, all of these summoning focuses? We could do that. I've got that Wilden tablet. I'm not sure why I've got it either. I've still got one, I mean. Wilden tribute tablet. Weird, isn't it? All right. Are we going to need to make a bunch of these? Because if that's the case, we're going to have to spam the Wilden tribute thingies at some point. Egg. Egg. Nope. Damn it. We need gold and we need soul gems. So, gold. Nope, sorry. Gold. So, are they not called that? Source gems, sorry. Not soul. Source. I've got soul gems on the mind right there. So, Yeah, let's try it out, I guess. 1, 2, 3. It didn't say it needed any, it didn't say it needed anything, really, did it? It didn't need any sauce or anything. That's fine by the looks of it. Do you get used up? Because if you get used up, we're going to have to do loads of the Wilden kills, which is fine. We could do that. We insta-pop it easy enough, can't we? So there's the summon in focus. I'm pretty sure now we can make the Dragon Soul. That one. Yeah. We just need the inactive Dragon Egg, which we could do. Oh, we need to make that flipping dragon head, don't we? Should we do that? It needs 4 Insanium. Fine, we could do that. Dragon Egg Crux. Or you could do the Insanium Farmland. Alright. Fine, we'll do the... Yeah, because there's no other way to do it. Fine, we will do that. I'm okay with doing it if it's like the only way. Right, I don't intend on having this out for very long, so that's not where I meant to put you. We're going to put this here. Not going to fit. Fine. I don't think it's possible for you to place these in the right order without missing one, at least. I don't think anyone's ever done it like that. Let's use some of our Insanium that we've got 12 of now, apparently. It's pretty good. Dragon scales as well. We might have to go kill some more dragons, by the way, just because. But we should be able to do it now with like the chaotic bow and everything. And then, do we need seed in the middle? Which seed is it? Just a regular old prosperity seed, is it? Oh, it's a waste of... It's not really a waste. It's the only real automated way to do it, isn't it? Now, by the looks of it, we can make ourselves either the Dragon Crux right there, or we can make Insanium Farmland. Now, I can make Farmland, I think, if we have our hoe. Which I think there's a hoe in this thing over here. And this never breaks, by the way. We found this out in all the mods. Oh, it does break if you do that, though. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we need a new hoe then. As soon as I said it, and then it breaks. Love it. Yeah, in the... What was it? It was the multiplayer series we did. We did that. We put one of the silent gear hose in here, and it never broke. And it was a bit of a bug. It's still in place, that bug, but I think it's okay. No one's going to have a go at you for it, I don't think. So, yeah, let's grab that one, and we're going to use a botany pot. Hopper botany pot. And we are just going to stick this on that right there. So we're going to put that one in, put that one in. I don't know if the hoe will break if it's in a botany pot. That's a point. We didn't try that one out yet, have we? Let's do that. And if I remember correctly, tick accelerating doesn't do anything on this. There you go. Or does it? Oh, it does. Oh, wow. Look at all the dragon seeds we're getting as well. Yeah, it's going to have to smelt up a bunch of stuff, isn't it? There's our 19 dragon heads. Can we just make 19 dragon souls now? I don't know if I made all of the chaotic. I did not. Oh, yeah, and it uses spell focus, so we need to go and do a bunch of those. Inactive dragon eggs we can make. 18 more of those. There you go, done. So that one done. Yeah, anyway, we've got one of them at least. I can go do this one off camera. You've seen it before, us making the Wilden tablet. Or tribute, or whatever it is. Where you have to summon the Wilden. Absolutely fine. So, last things left on the list are Insanium Coal, which means we just need to get Insanium. But I'm going to do the bees for that, because as I said, we are going to go for all of the, ATM stars at some point. We also need, yeah, a bunch of these blocks right here. The 7 times cobblestone is actually not going to be that bad. Redstone's not going to be bad. I don't think any of these will be that bad. Even obsidian. We've got like a ridiculous amount of obsidian still. So we should be okay. Yeah, that one's fine. In fact, we actually might need to start compacting up some obsidian right now. Yeah, because we've only got 41k, whereas we want it to be a bit higher than that. There you go. So we'll let that do its thing for a little while. And it should get us a bunch of obsidian. I haven't shown you this, have I? But behind these two, I've actually got my ender tank. And I'm like exporting all of my lava into my my original lava ender tank, and I'm using that as the tank that goes next to this. So this one right here, I think is working. Or are you? I don't actually know if that one's working, but this one here does seem to work, so it's all good. And over time, we should get ourselves enough obsidian to do that. The rest of these are stupidly easy to make, in my opinion. We just need to do it. Maybe dirt is a pain. Actually, don't know how we're going to do dirt. Ah, it must be an easier way to do it. Sludge refiner? No. Biomass? Yeah, we could do something like, I don't know. We could do quarry bees. That might be a good idea. Okay, I'm going to do quarry bees for dirt. Yeah, I forgot about the pulsating black hole, if I'm honest. So that one's all good. The last thing in here is we need to get our insanium coal. I should probably make those blocks. I didn't talk about the fact that you can get loads of Inferium in the end. Now, I did just slap down a digital miner. I love this thing. It's really good. If we stop it right there. If we go to the config, I've got it so it's going to mine just end Inferium. So what I did for that was I just did item stack and I just dragged that one over like that and hit save. I set this to a 32 by 32 block radius. I put the maximum Y, maximum, you know, X and all of that sort of gubbins. I made it all the maximums. And then what I've been doing is just, I've been flying around our main island. Is that where we spawned in? I think it is, you know. Interesting. Okay. So I've been, yeah, just flying around this area. And what we are going to do is we put a bit of power into it like that. And we hit start. And there you go. It's getting us some end Inferium ore. And you can see we've already got a bunch right there. So the plan is with this, I am going to come up with something where we've got like a decent amount of fortune. Because I think fortune's the best thing for that. I mean, we could just literally use our own Paxel, to be fair. Just get it to place out. And then we just use our own Paxel on it. I think we'll probably make a... I'll make a modular router for it. I think that's probably a good idea. I might try something a bit different, actually. We'll use the builder. This might be quite good. So plan is, if we come out all the way to the corner here, you can see the sun right there. I can do this. And we can put a filter card in here. Filter card, which is one of these bad boys. There we go. Yeah, one of those. So in the filter card, I haven't used one of these in a while, I will admit. Inferium. Can we just use that? Add tags. Okay. What is the tag for the Inferium ore? Okay. What is it? F3H. End Inferium ore. Mystical aggreditions. Okie doke. Mystical aggreditions. Why has it got nutrient? Okay. Okay, we might need to get one first. So let's get our Silk Touch pick. Take one of these. Open this bad boy up, and then we chuck that one in. There you go. So it's going to grab all of this. Now, what we could do is we could just remove all the tags that we don't want. So like that. That'll do us. That'll do us right there. So I can pop that one in. I can say that's the first corner. Or actually, now select the first corner. So there's the first corner. We're going to go all the way to the other side of the island. Got Angel Block was a thing. Oh, we can make the, whatever it is that... I forget the name of it now. The one that uses the Manhattan module. We can make that now. Anyway, I'll pop that one up here. And we can make that the second. And now what we do, pop that one in. I need to put this on top. And we probably need a bit more power than this, but I could do that. And we hit start. Is it just going to get... Let's have a look in here. Hey, there we go. Ah, that's a point. Do we need to make this a... Okay, so it's not just a clearing quarry that we wanted. So regular old quarry card, and we could do that. That actually makes sense if we do that. Are you going to replace everything with dirt? All right, we'll just get it going. Fingers crossed. It's got the filter in there, so it will try and just mine those, basically. Now, it's going to be automatically exported as well, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to try and see if we get any of this. Oh, yeah, I saw some. Good, good. It's actually doing it then. Lovely, lovely, lovely jubbly right there. That's actually really useful. We can leave that to go and get us a bunch. Now, we probably need to chunk load this. There we go. So that's chunk loaded. And that'll get us all of the inferium that's in the end right here. Ooh, I forgot about this. I am going to infuse my machine. So I made a machine infuser, funny enough. And we're going to pop that one in like that. And we just need to make a bunch of shards right here. Dimensional shards. Let's make 100. Why not? And we are just making them normally. I'm pretty sure actually we need a couple of stacks of these. So webs. I'll just make a bunch more. That'll do us. There you go. So this is now being infused up to 100%. And it's just quicker. Oh, a lot quicker. A lot quicker right there. And it only seems to use power when it's actually mining stuff. Right, we're going to call it here, I think. Next episode, we're going to do some Insanium bees. And it is 100% worth it. I can tell you already, it's going to be 100% worth it. You're going to get so much Insanium out of it. Although, technically, the only thing you need it for is the ATM Star. So, meh. This thing is going hog wild right now. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.